Boost your motivation automatically and naturally. What if you could train your mind to crave progress the same way it craves comfort without even realizing it? So this is how you can really start to create endless amounts of unconscious motivation. So by the end of this audio, you'll have different ways to do this easily and effortlessly. My name is Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so that you can have success. And success is here, and you might as well be ready for it. One of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to have endless amounts of unconscious motivation. So the first thing to consider here is to surround yourself with cues that are really motivating for your mind. So your environment, I've talked on a lot of audios about designing your environment. Your environment shapes your behavior more than you would ever think of, dream of, realize. So you can have visual reminders around you, different sticky notes, symbols that represent your goals, and have these where you're going to see them often in a mirror, at your desk, on your phone. You can even have reminders, alarms on your phone to remind you of your goals and how motivated you're going to be. I've seen people even put on their phone, they do 1 minute of motivation. So an alarm goes off, and wherever they are, they're supposed to think right then and there of a time that they were totally motivated. They drop down into their body, see what they see, hear what they heard, and really feel the feelings of being totally motivated. So this tricks your mind, boosts your mind into thinking that you can achieve endless amounts of motivation all the time. And you really can. You don't have to wait, because right now, you can do this with me right now. As long as you're not operating any machinery, a car, you can remember a time in the past. Drop down into your body, see what you saw, hear what you heard, and really feel the feelings of being totally motivated. That's right, totally motivated. Feel all that motivation going all the way through you. That's right. It's pretty easy to feel totally motivated, isn't it? So you can create this anytime that you want. And so you can surround yourself with things that are going to remind you to be totally motivated. So set up your environment in a way that has you feeling totally motivated without feeling like it's any effort. That's the best thing about unconscious motivation. We're not actually putting any physical effort in so much. We're putting effort in the mind. What I just mentioned right there, did I tell you had to work hard, you had to hustle, you have to grind? Did you have to do any hard work? No. All you had to do was spend a minute thinking about a time that you were totally motivated. The second way is you can do this with your mind before you go to sleep. So your unconscious mind, it's what's running your body, it's preserving your body. This is its highest prime directive, to replenish, to run, to preserve your body. So anytime you're sleeping, this is also a time where you can put effort in your mind to boost your motivation. So before you go to sleep, you can think of a goal that you're excited about, or something that you did that was really, really exciting that day, and that you'll be excited about tomorrow. And you can ask your unconscious mind before you go to sleep, what will I be motivated about tomorrow? And your unconscious mind will work on this answer as you sleep. And so when you wake up, your unconscious mind is going to reveal the answer, and it's going to let you work on this. And also, before sleep, you want to have a relaxing and calming environment. So your environment, here it is again. Make sure that you're doing something, you're listening to something, or you're listening to nothing. At least make sure that you're in a relaxed environment. It's really easy to be motivated when you're in a nice, calm, and relaxed environment. If before you go to sleep, you're not relaxed, you're stressed, you're feeling anxious, your mind then is going to be working to combat that all night, all those feelings and thoughts, instead of focusing on how it's going to motivate you the next day towards something that you really, really want to do. So have your mind before sleep ready to be totally motivated. Also, the third one, your brain, your mind, your unconscious, it loves to achieve things. The unconscious mind is the goal getter, and the unconscious mind does this on the path of least resistance. And once it sees you achieving good things, the unconscious mind generalizes. It wants you to achieve good things all the time. So you can trick your mind into always creating success. So you can break down your tasks, your work, your goals into small steps and celebrate completing those steps. You can do that mentally or with a reward. Reward yourself when you achieve something. I was working with someone the other day and they were talking about doing some specific task. And I said, okay, you're going to do this specific task, and right now you're not saying you're too excited about it. Let's talk about how you can first do it so you're excited. And after you complete it, how are you going to reward yourself? How are you going to tell your mind that it did a really good job? Just the other day, I was thinking, okay, I want to be even more motivated to get new students and new clients, because I've been doing this lately and I've been getting lots of new students, new clients. And I said, next time I get a new student or a new client, I'm going to go down to the crystal shop and I'm going to buy myself something to tell my unconscious mind that I did a good job. So that's what I did. And every time that I do this, my unconscious mind gets used to it. So every small step that you take, you can also reward the unconscious mind, because the unconscious mind will then want to start seeing that success everywhere. So this is happening in my business. My unconscious mind will then want me to have a better reality in physical and mental health and relationships, personal growth, spirituality, whatever it is, family. So make sure that you're rewarding your unconscious mind, because your unconscious mind, it wants to do good for you. And if you're not rewarding yourself and you're not focusing on celebrating small things, the unconscious mind may get confused. It's not sure if you're doing well or you're not. So the more you're celebrating, it tricks your mind into thinking you're doing really, really good, and your mind will want to get more of that. If you're not celebrating and you're thinking, okay, I completed that, on to the next thing, and you're never showing your mind, hey, we did this is great, we completed this, your mind may think that you're not getting what you want, and your mind wants to get you what you want. So make sure to celebrate along the way and give yourself plenty of rewards. And the other one is you want to have the right inputs coming at you every single day. So this is also part of your environment. What you consume unconsciously shapes the suggestions you give yourself, and those lead to thoughts, those lead to emotions, those leads to focus and your reality. So how you think, how you feel, and how you just experience the reality within you and around you. So you need to make sure that you are around things that are feeding you motivation towards your goals and not draining your energy. This can be content, this can be people, this can be mastermind groups that you're a part of, this could be colleagues at work, whatever it is. Make sure whatever you're consuming is giving you motivation and energy towards your goals. It's not taking away or draining your energy. I'm not saying that you have to listen to a motivational podcast in the background at all times. I don't. You can also do different things. You can also go walk outside. You can also go do something else and just clear your mind and allow your mind to clear. When your mind clears, you're going to get plenty of ideas on how to also stay motivated. So consuming can also mean nothing and taking a break and going outside and doing nothing, or laying there and just thinking about your goals. Have a business meeting with your unconscious mind. Ask your unconscious mind how you're going to get this goal easily and effortlessly, and how are you going to stay motivated towards this goal. This is also giving your mind the right motivation towards your goals when you're using time to focus on your goals. The more you focus on your goals, you're going to get them, because your mind gives you what you focus on 100% of the time, and your mind is way smarter than you think. So those are some different ways that you could unconsciously have as much motivation as you want. Remember, you can be motivated at any time. All you have to do is think of a time in the past you were totally motivated. Drop down into your body, see what you saw, hear what you've heard, and really feel the feelings of being totally motivated. That's right. Definitely share this with someone who will benefit. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately. Comment below, what are you going to do to be unconsciously motivated, have endless amounts of motivation? Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.